music, live band, hardcore hip hop, lyrics. I mean, you can just put that on and just like drive to Jersey from Atlanta. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoy yourself the whole way. So
yeah,
definitely big.
Yeah, one of the more darker joints. But yeah, man. So yeah, why did you go? Did you do?
Yes, to go.
Yeah. You're 4, and we'll be wrapping up.
My turn.
Yeah, you're 4.
Yeah. So with me it's brief. So you guys already brought it up. T.I. King album.
Word.
That's my 4. So I'm an intro guy. Like, so if the first record really bangs, I mean, you hope the album doesn't just go downhill after that. But for me, if the intro bangs, it really gets your attention. So that intro to that record is crazy. I was like, man, Just Blaze is on another level. I still can't find that sample. I don't know where it came from, but just that sample come on, and you know, then he has whatever records was his singles. But like him and Just Blaze nailed it. Every Just Blaze beat on that album, I'm just like, oh my gosh! And I thought that was just going to be the dawn of a new era, like just Tip and Just Blaze. Right. And then Tip was just so sharp lyrically that year.
Yes.
And actually, he passed Luda in my mind. Yeah. That year.
That year he did. Yeah. That year he did, man. He was already nudging him a little bit, and then that's when the whole But
let's never forget to stay off the TIP of my dick line. Can we? I will always refer to that. I take nothing away from King. King was definitely a standout album of the year. 10 years ago, I wouldn't have said I was too Luda to admit it, but you know.
Yeah, man, that's one of my joints, bro. T.I. Yeah, salute.
You're a certified hitmaker after this album.
After this, man. Gotta respect it. So man, you want to start with your 3? Start with your account?
All right, 3. Take it to the West Coast. Blue Carpet. Snoop.
Nice.
Okay. Like I said, that was to me like second best album after Doggy Style. I mean, he sounded hungry, motivated, and I guess the chemistry between him and Pharrell, which branched, initially started with Rhythm and Gangsta album, but Pharrell able to almost channel his Dr. Dre in a sense, like let me give you some more West Coast feel, and then having Dre on there as well. On a few of the tracks, production wise, I think they did the last song together.
They did like Conversations. Or Imagine. No, they did Imagine or something like that.
Imagine.
That was Stevie Wonder. Was Stevie Wonder? Stevie Wonder's on one of those two.
I think D'Angelo was on Imagine.
Okay, D'Angelo's on one and Stevie Wonder's on the other. I'm mixing those up.
But I thought this was an excellent album. I thought at times it might have been a little long. Like he had about like 24 tracks on there, but even then, to me, it was not a lot of filler at all. Lyrically, he sounds sharp. He wasn't so lazy. Still had a nice smooth flow, but he was getting it in.
And like Wild was saying, you said if an intro is like sharp, that gets you excited for the album. The intro track on this album, he's just like incredible. Like he's just like do the Ludaverse or something like that.
Like it's funny too,
that intro felt so good. I don't even know what that was about. Battle Cat killed that joint.
Oh yeah, and it's funny too because we hear a lot of artists, who know Snoop. They're like, Snoop can really rap like this if he wants to, but he's like, we know him for this one particular style.
Dre had to teach him how to write records. Yeah, before that, he was just like a battle rapper.
Doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Dre had to teach him how to count bars and stuff.
Exactly. But he had the right singles on here, throughout. Excellent collabos with Akon, Be Real.
That song, that joint Candy.
Oh, yeah, Candy. E40 on there, yeah. Dog Pound on there. I mean, he had a lot of West Coast feel on it, and definitely made me almost reminisce back to that.
Ups and Downs on there.
With the Ups and Downs is not on this album.
Not on this one, no. But yeah, that's definitely the number 3 one right there.
3 spits out. Right, you want to go with your number 3?
I'm going to make no friends with my number 3 choice. I'm going to put that out there right now. So this was another album that I revisited because back then I would have said it was my number 1 because I was glued to it back then. I knocked it to 3. Now, Release Therapy made my top 10, but not my top 5. My number 3 is Kingdom Come by Jay-Z. Jay-Z's arguably like the album that a lot of people trashed. And you know what? I'm actually glad we have a producer on the line because this is my thing, right? We've all heard every Jay-Z album. Jay was still spitting hard on this album. He had the flow, the wittiness. He had not lost a step. I think where this album suffers is in beat choices. Because prior to this album, Jay picked the best beats. All of them are gone. Jay would pick the best beats of that era, and he would make classics out of those. This album was mature. I love the content.
30 something lost one.
Yeah, Mama, I Made It, 30 something. Even the intro track on this let you know he did not lose his stuff. He's like, your lyrics did it, your gangster look did it. Like the whole album, he did Beach Chair at the end. And it was introspective. It was like a continuation of Black Album, but not in the best executed way. And for me, and I don't know if you agree with me or not, I think the beats don't allow this album to age well. I listened to it recently, and maybe it's because I know we're not getting this level of lyrical Jay now. Mm-hmm. I appreciate the album even more because he's not flowing like this anymore. He's not witty like this anymore. Yeah. He doesn't have entendres like this anymore. This is my controversial number 3.
The one good thing I will say is that, like, in a club setting, when Jay-Z would come on, it was like the saving grace. Because it's like the one thing I could listen to and be like, I can rock out, I can party to this. You know what I mean? As opposed to all the other madness that was on the radio. Yeah.
He don't even perform Show Me What You Got on this, man. Like, that's what's sad. That was his lead-off single. But I was excited for this. He did the I Declare War concert with Nas right before this came out, and they pieced it up. So, I love this song, to be honest with you.
I felt like I said, it was a mature album. I thought the content was there, but like I said, the production couldn't get me past it. And you know, it's funny, Dre had a hand in a lot of the production.
A lot of the piano stuff that you hear, Dre was getting classically trained at the time.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yep.
I guess my beef was like
lessons, and I think Burt Bacharach working with him.
Yeah, some legendary pianists. That's why when you hear this, there's like the piano kind of sounds like the lead instrument, and that was Dre. Like Dre, you even hear the same piano on Blue Carpet Treatment. You'll hear it
when they Magic.
They sound identical. That's Dr. Dre.
They sound identical.
Yeah, I think the production was better because I couldn't get past the production of some of it because I thought the content was there because it was more contemporary rap for our ages at this point.
Yeah,
where we're getting now, especially like Nas' Life Is Good. To me, it's contemporary hip hop for us. But like I just thought
better executed.
Yeah, like I saw the vision. I just saw his poor execution, but I saw the vision. You know, because like Beach Chair, probably one of my favorite Jay-Z songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I first heard it, I'm like, you know.
This album is better than Magna Carta Holy Grail. I'll tell you that right now.
I would agree.
Wow.
Yeah. Not sonically, but as a lyricist, the gems are on this album, not on Magna
I agree.
Carta.
Yeah, lyrically, this album. Sonically, Magna Carta.
Yeah, because he got Timbaland. He got like the best of the best.
I mean, I'm sorry, yo, man. Well, Magna Carta is like we in the future, but I mean the content, dog. You're killing me. I just can't.
He's not inspired on that album.
Yeah, it's like when you see Jordan drop 50 against the Knicks, and then you see Jordan just go to 7-Eleven.
You just see crying Jordan memes.
Crying Jordan.
Like, oh man, this ain't the same, bro.
I agree, man. Not to, like you said, to get on the future, but the Magna Carta Holy Grail, I like the beats on that joint. Jay was catering, and Jay-Z shouldn't have to cater.
Right.
I don't want to hear double flow Jay-Z. And I don't know what song it was. It was some song on that joint he was struggling so bad. It's like he was trying like the slow flow. It was like, it was crazy. I was like, this is not good, man. This is not good at all. So I agree with y'all with the Kingdom Come piece, like the elements of it. Like some of these beats are classic. Like if you rate Jay's best songs, some of them appear on this. I don't want to say too much because this does appear on my list. But if you want, if you allow me to go 3 and then 2, we can talk about it some more. Hint, hint.
Oh, okay. So you
So my 3.
Okay.
My 3, real quick, is Busta Rhymes' Big Bang. So for some of the same reasons you guys said. I mean, so to me, that's one of Dre's best last albums that he really touched like that. Before he started letting everybody else do it, and you know they do it, and he just come check on it and see how it's sounding. Like once again, the intros, right? So that's the intro to this joint. I'm still trying to figure them drums out. And then if you guys remember, like a sign of good production is when everybody starts biting your sound and your drums. So you got Timbaland drums. I mean, we all got Timbaland drums, and then Neptune drums and Primo drums. Yo, Dre on the low had everybody doing snares with hand claps in the background for a little bit after this album. And the first record that I can think of that he had the snares with the crispy hand clap with the echoes is the intro to Big Bang. And I think there's a New York Money on this album too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
So that the right name? New York Money?
Wait.
Or something like that.
Oh, not A-Rap Money.
Oh no, A-Rap Money was.
That's later. That was a little later.
Yeah.
No, not A-Rap. So
New York. The New York joint.
Doing with what's it called? I'm gonna have to grab that real quick. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's called New York-ish.
Yeah. With Swiss Beats. Yeah.
Swiss Beats. Man, that joint was so hard. I mean, it was just a loop though on the low.
Yeah,
but it was perfect. Like, you don't always have to put your stamp on a sample. You can just grab the sample, let it do what it do, and just like highlight the drums. You know, some people think you got to chop it up in order for it to be on. You should take the best musical route possible. In this case, just looping it up, adding some little light drums over it. Great, man. Great. And Cocaina was another good joint with Marsha Ambrosius. I mean, only thing I really didn't like is I Love My Beat. You know, that joint. That joint I didn't really need it.
Right.
Yeah,
you know, but oh my gosh, the Don't Get Carried Away with Nas.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nas blacked out on that.
I'm the enigma. There is none harder, smarter.
Yo, he blacked out on that. So yeah, so definitely for me, number 3, this is a dope album.
All right, man. I'm gonna close it out for the 3 spot. You know, I tell everybody, if you want to go listen to Jay-Z in the 90s, go listen to Skyzoo right now. Like, he's 98 Jay-Z right now. Him and Knife Wonder, yeah. And I put that up. I put that up against everything, man.
Brooklyn, no, you're right.
Him and Knife Wonder put out an album called 3 Day High. It is what it is. It is what they say it is. It took them 3 days to do it. That album's a masterpiece. To me, Skyzoo knocked a lot of legends out the box with this joint. And he's my number 3. Skyzoo, Knife Wonder, 3 Day High.
They got a long way to go because when they talk, it's like I gotta lean to the side just to listen to them. They talking out the side of their mouth. I'ma put them on the SK special level. Leave it. Another beautiful day where the cement is. Liquor stores, pussy raw, those is prefixes. I know the corner like my sneaker size. So when you speak of the curb, it's like you speak of sky. You see me ride on my HOP like my mother named me hip. So you can't show me nothing about making a flip. I was born with it, sorta like I was drawn with it. So I'm gon' get it.
And he's like,
he was just born too late, man. That dude is so talented.
He too lyrical. He's too lyrical. But yeah, man, that album was a classic, dude. Like,
what's that called? 3 Day High.
3 Day High.
I gotta add that was the ongoing queue. Yeah, the stuff to check out.
That was his first major, kind of release. But we're gonna break and we're gonna have a B side of this. So, internets, we will be right back.